Throw it up. Start twerking like Miley. Oh yeah, twerking like Miley. Don't pop it like Miley.
Hello YouTubers, I'm Artisan and welcome to my gaming channel. First, I want to thank everybody for all the views, likes, and shares. I do appreciate it, guys, so thank you so much. If you haven't been new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Everybody else, keep doing what you're doing. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys, we started a new base here. I started a whole new, kind of delete the other one, kind of restart it. Just because you learned to do what to do, what not to do. So I found this area. I really liked it. So I decided to build right here. Nice view. I've been playing for a couple hours, quite a few hours I should say, because we have some stuff built. We're going to go through there in a second. Let's do it right now. Let's do it now. So anyway, we have our mass, which is up to 300, which is why I built two of these. Of course, we got our power storage, which is now up to 1,000, so I can shut this off, which is our generator. You guys know what we need that for. We need that to kind of boost up our power. And I shut my lights off during the day now because it drains our power. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to lose our power, guys. So what we have to do now is make a mass. Where's it at here? It builds the mass for array. So we need to build this guy right here. That's what we're on the agenda today. We need to build this, and I'm still hoping to build this guy. But in order to build him, we need our mass to go up. So right now it only stays at 100, so that's what we got to build it. So there we go. And then eventually we'll build a recycler and stuff like that. So anyway, let's build this guy. So what we need is, okay, some metal and some components. So we need some metal and we need some computer components. Okay, that should be enough. Let's go back here, take a look. Perfect. Let's make this guy. And as you can see, everything's going to drop. Again, we'll have to start a generator to get this up to 1,000. It may go up a little bit, but I doubt it. As you can see, the dark starting to get dark, and the mass starting to go up now, and this isn't, so perfect. So let's turn our lights on because it's getting a little dark in here. And one of the reasons why I decided to go with this kind of a smaller base is because of the heat. As you guys see in the last episode, we start getting cold in certain areas, so it's just a lot easier to just have everything done the way it should be. Let's see, okay. Oops, I don't get into the generator there, do we? Ah. That's not right up against there. Couldn't get that much tighter, could we? So this should take energy. That's dropping. A lot of people don't realize that when they first do this, that in order to build your mast, your energy will go down. See, it's going down. See? So what you do if you want, and we'll see what happens when we turn our generator on. Turn our generator on. So we get 1.2. Now this will help to decrease a little bit less. So now we get mass at 2. No, it's still minus 2 though. I wonder why that is, because this is 1.5. Really, this all should be draining out of here is 1. Really. Let's shut my lights off and find out. I don't know if the lights are going to have a problem with that. We got to see how dark it gets. Alright, let's see. Okay. Output, yes, 0.5. That shouldn't be doing that. That should be because my generator's producing. See? Plus 1.5. So this is draining this. Is this still draining? It's draining a little bit slower, but what we're going to do is we're going to shut this off so we're not wasting. We'll put that in there. Perfect. So we got lots of stuff to do yet. We need to get our mass built. We've got lots of stuff here to do. Okay, let's put you... No, we can't do that because this stuff goes here. So I'm actually going to have to build another box and put it here. That's what I'm hoping. I was hoping not to be able to put another box right here, but we don't have much of a choice here. And then, of course, we're going to build our hand railings and stuff like that. We got a bunch of stuff to build. Let's see. We're going to build our hand railings, which isn't too bad. We can pretty much build those at any time. So I'm going to show you the design of the base, what I want to do. What I want to be able to do is to build the deck going pretty much all the way around the outside. So, and then we're going to put a roof on. We're going to put a second floor, and then we're still going to put a roof. We're going to put a couple roofs on here. We're going to put a, I don't know if we can see outside or not, really. We can. So we'll do is we'll come back when it's daylight, so we'll be able to do a little bit better than trying to show you in the dark, because it isn't going to work. So we'll be right back, guys. So we are back. Now what we need to do, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, when we build the deck going around, of course we're going to build our hand railings and stuff like that. We're going to put a roof over top of this, then the second floor, and then a roof on top of the second floor. So it's going to be a little difficult, but I think we can do it. I think that's the big plan. Right now we are hurting for energy and mass. So as you see, we're gaining our energy back up, or power back up, because the mass shut off because it took all the energy. So what we need is a lot of fat. So we don't have a lot of fat. Let's just put that on right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a shotgun, and we're going to go after some bears, because they did fix a lot of things when it came to the bears. Well, I shouldn't say they fixed it. They made it more harder to kill them, because now you can't hide on rocks. So I used to hide on the rock and then be able to shoot them, and they couldn't come up to get you because you're on top of the rocks. Well, they can now. So yeah, that made it a lot more interesting and a lot more fun. I don't know how many times I died when I figured that one out. I think I died 4 times because I kept thinking, well, maybe it was just a problem in the game or something like that. No, they upgraded that. So let's do this. Plus we get a lot more leather, or whatever you want to call it. What is it? Cotton. So I'll get more cotton. Anyway, not a big deal. Let's load this puppy up. And then we'll load the tester just to make sure that we're all good. Let's make some bullets. Now, when it comes to shotguns, I do believe it costs a lot. Yeah, 6 and 15. Well, yeah, we won't make any right now. We'll just leave it like that. We can build a rifle too, but I find rifles, you can make this and this. It's just the point now where I want to be able to build a workbench and get my upgrade weapons. That's the big thing. So that's doing that. Let's go hunting for some bears. I should really turn down my volume so I don't blow my eardrums out. I usually leave mine. It's in these headphones I do have. You guys can check out the unboxing. And those too. It's been a while ago. What's nice about them, they are quite loud. And I'm hoping he'll get back down and won't see me. I'm from behind. I'm giving a couple of blasts. So, the bears are the best ones to get your fat meat from. And I'll show you here. You get quite a bit from them, so that's why I went after bears. See? You're too fat. The higher the level you get, the more stuff you're going to get. Alright. Shotgun here. This is all I got. 5 shots. Okay, it's fully loaded. Okay, let's see if we can find a higher level bear, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can find a level 3, maybe. Of course, when I was out here looking for supplies, couldn't get away from them. When I'm hunting them, ain't gonna find any. Isn't that always the way, though? Man. Bag, let's take that. That's the only thing good about a shotgun. You really don't have to worry about too much animals anymore. Level 2, I don't want him. I want a bear. There's one. Let's go down and see him. Level 2 would be nice. We have many down there. We have 2 wolves down there, don't we? There's one there. When I get into a fight with a bear, I just want to make sure that it's just me and him. Not me, him, and everything else. Well, level 3. He's a level 2. Here we go. Injured, so you need to bandage yourself, so you got to keep track of that. So we bandage ourselves. Alright, let's reload what we have. 1 bullet. Alright, let's see how much more we get. I know we get more, because I killed a level 3 one time. Inside my house, and I got a bunch of stuff. See? See how much more stuff you get? So the higher level animal you're killing, the more stuff you're going to get. Which is great, because that's what we need right now. So we need some more bullets. Let's see, level 1. Let's grab him over here. So much for that idea. But yeah, so you want to make sure that you got your shotgun. Your bullets, your pistol, oh no, you can get level 1 dogs and stuff like that, but when you get in, as you can see, I only have 2 bullets left. So you're into real tough territory when you get into the heavier levels. That's why you want to upgrade as best you can with your weapons. That's what we're trying to do, is trying to get this done. I'm hoping in the next video that we'll be able to show off some of the weapons. So that's the idea. I don't know if it's going to work. I was hoping to show that stone I was standing on when the bear came up and got me. Which made it kind of weird for me to get killed by one, but just, I've had difficulty getting up. Let's just put it that way. And the bear had no trouble getting up there, so. Maybe in another video we'll show it off, but other than that, ooh, there's another bear. There's the stone right there, actually. He's a level 3. I don't have enough shotgun shells for him. Another bag over here. We'll grab that real quick. And the stone's right here, so I'll show you. Oops, that's what we need for our other thing. That's another thing we gotta unlock. I'm sure I'm talking about. That's the stone I was on top of. This. And there's great difficulty getting up there because I had to literally jump like. There's no other way up there but to jump like crazy to get up there, and yeah, great difficulty at it. But anyway, wouldn't be a bad spot to build a house, but I don't know why you'd want to build one underneath here, but oh crap. So I mean, another level 3 bear. Where were you guys like a couple seconds ago? And with all the stuff on me, I really don't want a chance losing it. Even doing what I'm doing with less energy that I have is really dangerous. But it's kind of hard to pass up the opportunity to grab our stuff. There's our fence. We need something to eat here. Do we have anything? Oh yeah, we have some. What are we low on? Everything. We got no fruit though. And the fruit's back at the base, which I've been storing it. So pretty much everything that you need to build in this game, you literally need it to survive. You know, you get your well now. You need to put in. You know, you get water. People are like, well, why do you need that? You can get lots of water. Well, not if you plan on having a small game. Remember the name of it now. I'll show you in a second. As soon as we get in here. A little small game farm system here that they have, which takes a lot of water and food. Where's that? Right here. Animal house. Animal housing. So this takes a lot of water and berries and stuff. What it ends up doing is you end up shooting your animals. You put them in here and they eat the food and everything else. And you get fertilizer out of them and you get eggs. But you have to feed them and water them. So first things first, let's get some fat in here. We need a fridge because this meat goes really bad, really fast. So we'll turn that on and we'll try to eat as best we can. Let's see what a fridge would cost us anyway. So we're up to 100 now, so we're not too bad. We're after what, a fridge? We need a fridge. We're going to keep all these animals. See, we need 200. And then we need 12. So I still need to build another one of these guys. And that's why I left this spot open. Just to put another one in. So let's turn him on. There's 20 go off. Okay. Perfect. So that is on the agenda. I just threw this in here real quick. Just to, see there's all the berries I got so far. Which we do need some by the looks of this. Let's see our food's getting along. And now, let's see if we can see it here. Come on. You have to watch when you're cooking your food. Because you see where it gives me 22 and then hunger is 15. Well, this one here, the highest I think it goes up to 29. And then some doesn't even get this high, doesn't even get 20. Like your chicken doesn't get very high. So you gotta watch that because you'll lose the protein and stuff out of it. So you gotta be careful. So you pretty much gotta watch this. Now it says, see how that's 29? That's perfect, that's what you want. So this is cooked the way you want it cooked. Now this guy will be different once it's cooked. I'm gonna show you. So much, perfect. Because it will go bad pretty fast, so you might as well just eat it because we don't have a fridge, so. And eventually, what's going to happen is this stuff here might go upstairs. All this stuff. Just get it out of the way. Have it up out of the way. And this will be more or less like a kitchen area and a bedroom and stuff like that. Have all the important stuff upstairs. Because these AI guys are supposed to be able to raid you. See, there's your well. Which we can build now, but we're not going to build it now. We'll quickly get our sofa. Which we need to build. Where's that? These pots. Planters. That's why I'm building the deck. What else do we need to build? Recycling energy. Recycling animated mass. That's not bad. Fridge, see, it takes 200, so that takes a while. So let's go just grab some wood. And the mass is still working. I like these trees because they give me 4. See? Okay. Every tree gives you a different amount. Those will give you 3. These guys will give you 4. And the bigger ones will give you 6. So, there's another reason why I built here because the trees are all around me, so. Which is great. Because you need it. Oops, we'll be right back, guys. Gotta fix this. We're crashing. So we are back after that crash. Okay, we're cooked. Okay, good. Yeah, so it does happen. We do crash quite often. And so we'll start right back outside again. Yeehaw. It does happen. It doesn't happen an awful lot. It used to happen quite a bit. Not so much anymore, so, which isn't too bad. We get away kind of lightly, I think. And by the way, there's something else I did find out. When the AI comes into the game, which they're already in here, they're just over there. I'm going to show you in a few minutes. What ends up happening is they start building their base, and then a buddy will stop in, get them a hand, and then then there's 2 of them over there. I get into the shootout with one of them, and I died because I didn't have enough ammo. I just kind of ran into him and just started shooting. Because we're kind of looking at each other. I come up over a little hill, and yeah, we were kind of looking at each other. I knew he was going to start shooting at me, so I shot him. And I ran out of bullets. Because I didn't realize I only had 7. So, those guys are hard to kill. They are hard to kill. Which kind of sucks. So that's why we need to upgrade our weapons. So we can go over there and take them out. I don't want to take them out and destroy their base. I want to see how easy it is to destroy a base. But this game is not ready for multiplayer yet. But the only reason I say that is because there's not enough materials in here as far as finding nails. Nails is the big thing. I think once you can make your own nails, it will be a lot better instead of just running around looking for nails. Do we have 4 or 5 guys on here? No. It ain't gonna work. But we get some nice interesting things happening in Rust. I mean, always keeping tabs on Rust, because I'm not done with Rust yet. You know what I mean? It's always a game that's building up. I know people have been asking me if I'm going back to Rust. I have people asking me if I'm going back to Ark. And I am. I really am. I just want to set up my own servers, and you guys can understand that. I want to have some fun with these servers. But we're not going to get into that conversation because you guys already know all this stuff, so. Here we go. How many do I have? Do I have enough to build? Yeah, I should have lots. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build some of the deck. And while that's doing that, we're going to go over and pay our neighbors a visit. Where the hell is that coming from? I heard the growl. And it'd be a little different if he's anything bigger than a level 1. I really can't take him out with a pistol, so I heard him. Level 3. I don't know if I'll be able to take him out with a shotgun or not. I could, but I only have 2 bullets, so. I was going to make more, but I forgot. But anyway, let's go over and take a look at our neighbors, see how they're doing. I'll probably get shot. They're not that far away from me. Only right over here. I just heard another growl, it's just me. It's just me. So they're right down here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to peek. I don't want them to start shooting at me. With all my stuff. Okay. So far so good. I'll grab this branch though. See it? Tree might be in the way. Let's see, there's one guy there. I have no idea where the other guy's at. Looks like they're getting ready to build themselves a platform. If I could do it like I did last time, I did the big leap of faith off that rock. Right on top of their base. Go over here. See if we can see where this other guy is at. There's one. If you want to find out where they're at, anytime you see one of these... Oh, there's another one there, see? So anytime you see a fireplace pit like that by itself, destroy it. Because I do believe that that's where they kind of first start. But if you really want to see if there's anybody around your bases, go outside at night and just walk around. Or no, you don't have to walk around, you just look around like this. That's why I picked up a high spot like this. Because I can just look around and see. Yeah, they're there. So we'll let them go about their business for now. Until we get our guns leveled up. Because right now we can't take them out. That's just sort of funny down there, so let's grab this. There's another one down there too. They usually don't bother you unless you bother them, so. There's some more here. Yeah, so it's It is a big surprise. Oh, there's another box there. The reason I'm not really running up there to get buildings because I'm still, you know, doing my wood. Got more pieces, should be good. A small piece of shrubbery here. Where's that? Oh, there it is. But they're awful close to my base, right? Really close. I could build a tower right there and just pop at them all day. If I had enough ammunition. But I want to get rid of them and destroy that base. I want them gone. So let's do this. Okay. 20. Some nails. Let's get some more nails in here. Alright. Let's build 2 of these. Because they need to hopefully go around the corner. And then we need to build 2 of those. What else do we need to build? Let's see. Let's see what's in here. 116. So let's turn our mass back on. No fuel. Hold on here. Only 5? Come on, hurry up. I wonder if it'll stop because I shut it off. But you did. That's okay. As long as we have some fuel. So we can repower everything up. So let's go over here and take you here and you over here. Do that. There we go. I was hoping to keep these all one way, but that's not going to happen. Man, I don't like the way that looks. That looks stupid. Definitely gonna fix that. I don't like the way that looks. Definitely not gonna let me up there. Seriously? Nope, of course not. Oh well, let's go the other way. Not a big deal. There we go. G. Yeah, I only built 2, didn't I? And then I'm gonna take something like this. Like that. And then go right around that way. I can put the roof up here as well. It's gonna be good once I get it done. Still lots to do though, still lots to do. There we go. Then we should be able to put our railings up. Let's see what we need for railings. That's pretty easy. 2. And cancel that. There we go. Need one of those right off the get-go. I just want to see how it looks. Now, this is what I wanted to do last time in the other phase. That's why I had to kind of start over again because I didn't quite get what I wanted. There we go. Not bad. like it. And you can put your planters here and here, you know what I mean? I don't know how big they are. I'll figure that out a little later. No sense building them yet because we have no fertilizer or anything like that. We still need to put a animal house in. We need wells to put in. We got a lot of stuff we have to do. How's our energy? It's going down a little bit. How's our mass? It's going up 61. Good, 161. Let's see. What can we build now? We need to build a bed. I want to test the bed out. I want to go out and pretty much take everything off and go out and die to see if we respawn in the beds or not. Actually, never mind. It says right there. Respawn in your own bed. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that one. There's our pond planters here, so I don't know how big they are. Fridge, how are we doing? We still need 200 to build a fridge. So we'll probably end up having a lot more than just one. Not bad there. We can almost build this. But I think we'll wait to the next episode to build that. And what I am going to build is a refinery, which you guys already see me build one. And what it does and stuff like that. So that's not a big deal. So we need to build one of those so we can build some locks here. We need to build some picks. So we need a bunch of these so we can go out and get a bunch of... Where are they? Oh, wrong one. There we go. We need these. And this is the only place you get them weapons parts. The only place you can get them is in the green crates, which you need to pick to get at them. So it kind of defeats the purpose for me, but I'm sure it's great for the game. So what are we doing here now? Yeah, see, that's exactly what it is. You shut the fire off. You need the fire to run in order to keep making your fat. So, oh well. How are we doing for? Oh, we're gonna need some more matches. Ouch. In order to survive, so I'm gonna have to go around and look for matches. We don't have any. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. I extremely appreciate it. You know, thank you guys so much for all the likes too. And don't forget to throw down a like, a comment, and share, because it helps support the channel, guys. You know, the bigger we get the channel, the more views we get, you know what I mean? The more videos I get to be able to put out. But anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Oops. We ran out of power. Nice. Anyway, guys, always remember to have fun, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.
Throw it up. Start twerking like Miley. Oh yeah, twerking like Miley. Don't pop it like Miley.